friends, Samuel Graham, doing TCGs yet again, cracking a full case of Dynasty this time. Let's see what other excellence we can get. We've had some pretty broad variety, seen quite a few situations with multiple legendaries, not a ton of marvels, but I've seen other people hitting even more legendaries, multiple marvels at the same time. So there's plenty of possibilities, shall we say. So I'm going to go ahead and get the plastic off of all these and we'll get to ripping. Um, by the point this is showing up, all the cards are revealed, so I'm going to not pause too terribly much over individual cards unless something is a standout. And we'll go from there. It'll be good times. I really like opening this set though. It kind of continues on from. So let's put it this way. At the time, I really enjoyed opening Everfest because there was lots of shiny. But nothing has really. There's not a lot out of Everfest that has still stayed good, stayed desired, like made it past that first little. Oh, this is nifty, sort of time. And then I really liked opening Uprising as well. This feels like it is continuing that trend, but also giving us better stuff than was in Everfest. So ultimately, I just like where that's leaving us right now. So starting from there, let's get going. I'll try not to use up too terrible much of your time. This is a full case, so it'll be a reasonably long one. Got a felling swing and a couple of rares. Oh no, my pack failed. Pack fell, stacks tumbled. Luckily it was one pack, so it wasn't even hardly a stack yet. Plunder the poor and slay in those assassin slots, and we get our first majestic of both the box and the case. We get Cleave as my packs take tumbles again. We'll just leave them. They're fine. They're not bothering the commons too much. There's a silver. There's Nyx the Nimble. And Rumble Grunting. So a double foil pack. And a couple of rares. That's another fun thing about this one is getting all those multi-foil extravaganza. Or like all the majestics and rares that are majestics and like all the extra spice that is possible in these packs is pretty fun. I've only had one box that was just like, okay, that was a straight up dud, terrible box. That only had, it did have a rare cold foil, but it only had one or four majestics, 2 foil and 2 non. But that same or the same case, the second box opened. So we got Golden Plains for the Illusionist Ash. That same case, the next box had the Marvel Crown in it. So, I mean, I'm just saying it balanced out in the end. That's what I'm getting at. Oh, snap. Forget this guy. We found ourselves a Marvel right here. That is the Marvel Crouching Tiger, which is just kind of awesome. It's not like a ridiculously great or spicy card per se, but it is really cool. And the art on it, like the art on the regular, the non-foil or the non-Marvel Crouching Tiger is cool already, but the Marvel really just one-ups it. There is a Regicide. for another Majestic. So this is shaping up to be a pretty good one so far. Not even halfway through the first box. We like where this is aiming. Fleece the Frail and Spider's Bite. We got Deathly Duet for our first, I believe, rare foil, unless I missed one, but I don't think I did. Spellbane Aegis. Slay the Scholars. Okay, and we get a Majestic foil Pulse Wave Harpoon for the Mechanologist. That's not bad at all. And a couple of rares. Yeah, this box is like, hey, I got something for you. Well, let me show you what I got. It is doing some work. We like this. Shield Bash and a Brainstorm. For another Majestic. So that's 5 total Majestics at this point, one of which is foil. We've got the foil Marvel Crouching Tiger, and this is just now the halfway point of the box. We are doing some good here. Excellent, excellent start to this case. Sack, Rob for a rare, another rare foil, Blessing of Ingenuity, and a couple more rares there. So, it's been a while again. Tell me what y'all are thinking. Is this as cool as it has looked going in? What are you playing? What looks like fun? What has been terrible? What art's just awesome? I always love the art. I heard somebody talking the other day too about, you know, we always talk about the art itself on the cards, which is in fact incredible and should be talked about. But the borders are so cool too. It makes, like, if you're sorting by class, by hero type, it makes some of that so much easier than it would be otherwise, like compared to sorting other games. And the borders are just so cool. So, you know, most of them, there are a couple of them that are sort of hard to tell apart maybe, but that are, we got a Blazing Yoroi. I don't know the pronunciation for that, but another Majestic. Like there are some that are kind of similar that make things a little difficult, but for the most part, they're so unique and give you that different feel. Like when you run into it, you know, okay, this is this class, which I think is awesome. And another Majestic. I almost missed that. Spectral Procession. Rob the Rich again. And a couple of rares. So yeah, this is still holding out to be a pretty dang solid box. Ooh, Shred Foil. That's pretty good. I don't know that I've seen any Shred foils yet, so that's kind of nice. Painful to look at, but nice. Maybe nice is the wrong word. Savage Beatdown. I'm actually pretty sure I have not pulled this card at all yet. But it is, in fact, another Majestic either way. We still have 3 packs left in this box. How crazy is that? I love this set, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Silver. You may not be listening. Okay. And another Majestic foil. Diabolic Ultimatum. And a couple more rares. 2 packs left in the box. Gosh, what is that now? That is 9 total Majestics plus a Marvel. It's pretty good stuff, y'all. Rob the Rich, Blessing of Focus, and 2 more rares to close out. So yeah, we got first box, 9 total Majestics, 2 of which are foil, plus the Marvel Tiger. Let's go. Box 2. This one's going to have a legendary or a fabled in it, right? Oh no. My packs are falling again. You'd think, with as many of these as I've done, I know how to set my packs down in a manner that doesn't send them tumbling everywhere, but you know what? You'd be wrong, so don't think that anymore. Withstand. Were those both? Oh no. Oh yeah. I was about to say both wizard rares. Funny that. Again, talking about the border. I noticed that because I was like, oh, those are the same border. How about that? First Majestic of this box is our Tome of Eo. Eo. Alright. So we do have a cold foil there. I just realized, oh no, I guess the Marvel counts as a cold foil. I was about to say, did we not get a cold foil? We got the Marvel. That is sufficient. So we got our first regular, like a rare cold foil. For this case, the Ornate Tessin. We got a fan, y'all. We got a fan. I'm not sure. I might be mispronouncing that. Not sure how else I would pronounce it. But ultimately, it's a really shiny fan. We like that. There is an Eradicate for the Majestic slot. Reincarnate. And that, of course, is that that was in that second Assassin or Imperial slot, which is pretty cool. I still think, see, there's the regular Crouching Tiger, which is still pretty awesome. But then the Marvel just takes it up a notch. So there are those 2 slots. One that's like always an Assassin card is card number 6 in the pack. I say always, I'm pretty sure that's true. I think sometimes it can be an Assassin adjacent token is what I figured out. Roar of the Tiger. But then that 7th one can also be one of the like Imperial Decree or the Imperial cards, as it were. Oh, snap! So that is not a Marvel, obviously, but that is Emperor of the Drakai. That is the legendary I was just asking for. So yes, I think this card is really cool. The art on it is just spectacular. He looks awesome. Love it. Love it. All right, Case. I see you. I see you. Annihilate and shred. So yeah, this is going well thus far. A legendary and a pretty solid Marvel so far out of this case. Those are Assassin. We got some rare rainbow foil gloves. And then I just glanced down and I was like, oh, there are only 3 Majestics out of this, though. It's like, we pulled a legendary. We're fine. And there's a gold. Every now and then you get that thing that seems like it should be a dud and one card bails you out. Long shot. And a couple of rares. We're only halfway through this second box. This is awesome already. Annihilate, Plunder. Don't annihilate plunder. That would sort of defeat the purpose of plundering in the first place. Just throwing that out there. So that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about with this set, though. It's just awesome. You get all kinds of goodness. We got a Celestial Kimono. So this is interesting. I've seen several Celestial Kimonos, but there are a lot of the other majestic pieces of spiffiness that I have not seen at all yet. So I'm wondering if they're either clumped a little bit or some of them are trickier to find than others. Or maybe I'm just goofy. Could go any of those directions. So that's 5 Majestics and a Legendary and a Cold Foil Fan so far this box. So far this box. It might be under budget on Majestics, but it's hard to call that a bad thing. Flex gloves. Shred. So picked up an extra rare from one of the assassin slots that time. That's the other cool thing. So you can pick up Majestics there, you can pick up rares there. There's so much different like bonus per se stuff that you can pick up. There is a Skull Crack for another Majestic. We still got almost a quarter of this second box left. Spellband Aegis. You can pick up an extra foil like we just did. Keep on swimming. Yeah, 3 packs after this one still. Picked up an extra foil again. And then we will dip into that next. Majestic Foil Phantasmal Symbiosis. Nice. And a couple of rares behind it. So that's still landing us right now at 7 rares plus a cold foil plus a legendary. Wave of Reality and Blessing. And the last pack of box 2. Big hit of box 2, obviously being our pal the Emperor. And a couple of rares in the close. Alright. Box 3. Let's do this. Can it hold up to box 1 and 2? Box 1 and 2 have brought more than their fair share of excitement. Will box 3 or even 4 be able to do the same? Not in the open, at the very least. But come on, where's the fun in that if it comes in the very beginning? I was talking about this with somebody just a week ago. You'd rather have the big surprise. I mean, it can come in the middle. It can come anytime. That's fine. But you'd rather it late than at the beginning, because at the beginning you open it and then you're just like, well, there's nothing else interesting coming here, is there? And that can be frustrating. So it's nice to have that surprise at the end, like you think your box is a dud. I had that happen a few weeks ago, actually. Opening a box of Welcome to Wraith Unlimited. I thought it was oh hey, rare foil Arachne for the young hero. Haven't seen that yet. And Immobilizing Shot is our first Majestic. I forgot to stack these Majestics, but we ended up with a good stash of them there as well. Like I got to, it was way late, like either next to last or third to last, like really late in the box. A late pack. Oh hey, Jabil, first one of those that I've actually pulled. That's awesome. first Jubil Spellbane. And the box was just like, oh, this is disappointing, this is disappointing, this is disappointing, and Rainbow Foil Tunic. Okay, never mind, I was wrong. And Iron Song Pride for my Warrior Thrills. So it's always like to be kind of, I feel beaten. And then you get the awesome surprise of something cool popping up at the end. That's fun. Not that opening something at the beginning isn't fun, but, you know, then you're just like, well, that's probably that. Later sets have been less that way. They're more prone to have ridiculous surprises hiding around the bin. Couple of rares there. And the halfway point, rare foil, and a Mind State of Tiger for Majestic. So at the half point, no big hit, but 4 Majestics already for this box. This might be the equalizer box for the case. There's a Silver Token, Tempest Aurora. They often have that one that kind of brings it down to earth a little bit. Two, 3 maybe really good ones, and then that one that kind of, well, okay, maybe not then. A foil Regicide for Majestic number 5, which is kind of awesome. I'll have to look at that. I had another one. I feel like there's I don't know. Maybe it's a promo. I've seen an alternate art version of that card, but I don't know if it's actually in the boosters, or I don't recall the specific actual difference to it. Maybe it's an extended art, and that's what I'm thinking, and I just need to get over myself. One way or the other. I'll take a look at things later on and find out. An Imperial Edict Majestic in that Assassin or Imperial slot. Nothing fancy there. Sorry, I said Imperial Edict. That's Imperial Ledger. I apologize. And a non-foil Pulse Wave Harpoon. We pulled a foil, I believe, in the first box of this case. So yeah, the Majestics are pulling a lot of weight in this particular box. Haven't had anything beyond that yet, but you know what? Majestics are cards too. I'm more than happy to let them pull their weight on occasion. Though I would love to see a cold foil. It's always a pain to see a box without a cold foil. No, nothing there. A couple of rares. Few packs left before we go into the finale box of this case. There's Deadeye for another Majestic. That gets us up to 8 total, I believe, for this box. Rob the Rich. There's a foil. There's a rare foil. Blessing of Ingenuity. I just love that. It happens sometime in Uprising too, but I love the opportunity for the... Well, anytime you had a cold foil, I guess, in Uprising it happened. Hey, Tome of Ao foil Majestic. I love that opportunity to get that double foil pack. Like, that's another one of those cool things. Definitely, like, pulling a foil land and a magic set booster. It's kind of that same ballpark. So what is that? Is that 9 total Majestics at the moment? 2 of which are foil? That doesn't suck. Oh, snap. There's a cold foil. That is a cold foil. It's a common, but it is a cold foil hyperdriver, which is pretty cool to see. And I've accidentally spoiled myself that there's nothing else special going on in the back of that pack, but that is all right. We got our cold foil, and we got 9 Majestics, 2 of which are foil with the Regicide and the Tome of Eo. Then Iron Song Pride, Jabil, the first time I pulled that. All right. I see what you're getting at, box. Good job. Last box of this case. Oh no. As I send it tumbling. What I talk about with y'all. We need to make sure I keep my pet. Fine. It's common foils. We can live. We'll live. We'll live. Fix it here in a minute. Blessing of Steel for a rare foil, so we won't fix it yet. There is the Plasma Mainline, which is our first Majestic of this box. A Mechanologist card. Is that one of the pieces to build the mech suit, which I still just think is such a cool concept. I love that they did that with Mechanologist. Basically, the card that lets you combine all your other gear into a battle suit, which is just neat. All right, there's a cold foil early in this box. Spellfray Leggings, a rare cold foil. That actually gives me a little bit of, maybe we'll have another cold foil later on for this box, just based on the timing of it. Why are these cold foils covering the Emperor and the Crouching Tiger? That is a problem. I guess my arms are most of the time anyway, and you get to enjoy my arm hair, but those should be in the position of prime importance here, as awesome as they are. Shred. Okay, okay. It's a rainbow foil majestic celestial kimono. I've seen a ton of kimonos, but not a foil one yet, I don't believe. So that's a nice majestic foil. We like that. How more packs come tumbling by making it easier? They don't like me today. What are we gonna do? All right, an Arachne majestic. Oh, and a Looming Doom majestic later on in the pack. We like that. So that was a double majestic pack. Neither of them foil, which is always still funny to me in these sets where it is possible. But we got a double non-foil majestic pack. Has me feeling good about all this. We got a rainbow foil hyperdriver, and we got our fan in the back of the pack. Keeps you cool. Cut to the chase, spider's bite, puncture, and a couple of rares. So a triple rare pack there. Also always fun. So you can get like a quadruple rare pack because you could get a rare foil too. It's just fun. All the nifty stuff you can find. Sack the Shifty and Nix the Nimble. That's a rainbow foil Quicksilver Dagger. Rainbow foil weapon. I feel like gets to hang out with the cold foils. That just seems a little bit special. Not super special, but a little bit special. Never Yield. Majestic number 5. 4 regular and 1 foil. The kimono this time being our foil majestic thus far. Annihilate, cut, Blessing of Key for a rare, and Galvanic Bender. Sorry, I've decided I'm calling it Galvanic Blender, so please hold me to that. Plunder the Poor for another bonus rare, Blessing of Aether for a foil, and a couple more rares. So that was right there a triple rare pack. How about that? Exactly what I was just talking about. It makes this product so fun, though. Rob the Rich for a foil, and that was a bonus foil that time. This is just all too fun. I love it. Rob the Rich for a rare. Shield Wall! Crankshaft. So still hanging out at 5 Majestics at this point. We had an early cold foil, so I'm still wondering if another one might surprise us. Shield Bash, and there is a Majestic Dust from the Shadow Crypts, the Necria Special Dust, getting us to 6 Majestics. I still like the concept of these dusts. I haven't tried it yet to see if it's actually like functional, but I like it in principle. Especially if there's you have a way to give it go again, which I don't know that there is, but I like it. All right, we got Sack, we got another Majestic, we got Yoji, the Royal Protector, our new Guardian. Looks like a multiplayer setup hero, like a UPF or potentially setting up for our PvE that's been talked about for a long time that is eventually coming, maybe? Maybe? Couple rares. Coming into the close. We got a few packs left, a handful or so. Spider's Bite, Fleece the Frail, Aether Slash, and a Tome of Ao. Another Majestic. So we're still piling up Majestics this case, and we had some really good big hits to go along with them. Can't argue with that. What's that? All right, next to last pack. The one after this will be the finale. Okay. I didn't even know that was a thing, but apparently it is. We got a Majestic Cold Foil Plasma Mainline. So I was right. There was another cold foil coming in that box because, oh snap, this pack is awesome. So remember the mech suit I was talking about earlier. So you transform target mechanologist, head, chest, arms, legs, weapon, and 3 hyperdrivers. So no, you don't have to have the plasma mainline. Maybe it helps though. Enters the arena with 5 steam. When an item with 2 or less enters the arena, no, I guess not. But this thing's awesome. So we got this foil majestic rainbow foil construct nitro mechanoid. So you transform head, chest, arms, legs, weapon, and 3 hyperdrivers into nitro mechanoid. If you don't, negate it. Oops. So it graveyards if you fail at some point in the process. But it turns into this thing with a built-in attack. Banish a card from under it to attack. So like you're giving up the pieces. Like so you're getting weaker as you go, which is kind of fun. Defending hero can't defend Nitro Mechanoid with more than 1 action card, which is awesome. And then Temper. If it defended, put a -1. If it has 0 defense, destroy it. That is a really fun card. Like I don't play Mechanologist, and it probably won't make me play Mechanologist, but it's still pretty fun. I think it's a cool concept. And last pack. The next to last pack brought us some joy. Oh, good grief. And a rainbow foil Tiger Strike in the last pack for another Majestic. Wow. So we got the cold foil Majestic Plasma mainline in that last box. And then we got the rainbow foil Nitro Mechanoid. We got rainbow foil Tiger Stripe. And rainbow foil Celestial Kimono. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 non-foil Majestics. So 11 total Majestics counting the cold foil. This case, y'all, I mean, we got Emperor, which I'm pretty sure that's rainbow foil. So rainbow foil Emperor, Marvel Crouching Tiger, cold foil Plasma mainline, 3 other cold foils. How many total Majestics other than 3, 4, 5, 7, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 35. That's back in that 40 zone for Majestics or better, like cold foils, Majestics, all that. That's pretty awesome again. This was another really good case. Thank you so much for spending some time with me and seeing this excellence and the excitement it brought me. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of the day. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of the set. Tell me what I'm doing good, bad, indifferent, whatever you feel like. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, y'all.